Let's take a break from causing havoc in the Old West and all talk about how we've been causing havoc in the Old West. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'd like to share with you our top 10 personal moments from Red Dead Redemption 2.
Shit.
Before we begin, we publish new videos every day, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Over on Mojo Plays, our reviewer Dave has been playing through Red Dead Redemption 2 non-stop, and you can see his two-part review over on that channel. For this list, he's compiled 10 of his more personal experiences with the game. Do note that this isn't a list of the top 10 missions, since we know not every fan has finished the game yet. That'll come later. Number 10. Fear the White Cougar.
Quiet now. Won't be able to miss her shining in the dark.
One of the biggest side activities in the game is being a debt collector for Leopold Strauss, the gang's bookkeeper. While some missions are pretty plot important, the one that almost made Dave drop his controller was the one trying to find a white cougar. Since the person we were collecting from was broke, he asked us to venture into a cougar's cave to collect her rare pelt. Of course, this guy being an idiot tells us to split up.
I'll take the left, you go right, and we'll see if we don't converge down a ways.
And he paid the price for that plan. As for Dave, well, he got pounced on, grabbed his sawed-off shotgun, and shot the thing without analyzing it. Not doing that again.
Gotcha! Hellcat!
Number 9. Non-lethal method of dealing with an O'Driscoll thug.
How about I scatter them teeth for you?
We've all come across that one wannabe tough guy looking for a fight. Early in the game, Dave found this guy with O'Driscoll's gang, challenging Arthur to a fistfight while Arthur was on horseback. Dave said, "I didn't want to stoop to his level, and since we were in a town, I didn't want to shoot him in broad daylight. So what did I do? I lassoed him and dragged him around for a bit. Hey, it was the ground that hurt him, not me." Number 8. Okay, clearly not a toy boat.
What's this toy about?
It is not a toy, Big Nuts.
Now here's something we were certainly not expecting. In Saint Denis, there's an inventor on a nearby lake that's created a remote control boat that can shoot missiles in 1899. Okay, anachronisms aside, seriously, this technology would have changed both world wars.
It is easy. Any moron could do it, and I am about to prove that.
The boat was surprisingly fun to drive around, especially considering Rockstar's previous attempt. But something Dave wasn't expecting, those missiles are really lethal. And he ended up blowing up 2 poor assistants rowing on the lake. Oops. Number 7. Playing poker is fun. Wait, what was I doing again?
I am free. You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
If you want a good example of how easy it is to get sidetracked in the game, look here. In the main mission where you have to retrieve a drunken Reverend Swanson from his poker-playing friends, he passes out on the floor. Of course, a more reasonable human would have taken him back to his bed. But what did Dave do? He decided to play Texas Hold'em poker with his friends while he was passed out. He got pretty deep into it too, taking the first hand with ease, but later dropping when he realized how low stakes the game was. Oh well, at least the Reverend didn't get hit by a train while... Wait, where is he? Number 6. The Prison Rescue. Okay, we're going to pause here because this is a mission that happens pretty late in the game, so if you're not up to this point yet, go to the timecode here to skip to the next entry. Everything else good? Good. We're going to shift gears for this one, because while prior moments were standout amazing moments, Dave wanted to highlight this one because he couldn't get over how stupid this plan was. In order to rescue John Marston from an island prison, Arthur and Sadie row onto the island and begin their rescue in broad daylight. They sneak up to a guard tower to steal the sniper rifle, use said sniper rifle to shoot 2 guards at a distance, clearly alerting everyone else, then take another guard hostage and use him as a hostage to walk up to the front gate and trade him for John, not taking into account a possible ambush from the rear.
John Marston! Right now!
And when all of this somehow works, then what's their getaway plan? Have the 3 of them hold off the 30 or so guards. Dave says he died here more times than anywhere else in the game, so I think it's safe to say.
Worst rescue ever!
Number 5. But you said I could have it.
We're making moonshine, okay?
Sometimes it pays to be specific, as you'll see in this next entry. Dave came across these amateur brewers making moonshine, and they needed some wild tobacco to make a new batch. Luckily for them, Dave already had some on him, so there was no need for a fetch quest. And the reward was
It's what's in that chest over there. Take it. Enjoy it, okay?
Oh, well, thank you.
Thing is, there were 2 drinks in the chest, so when Dave took both, the men suddenly accused him of stealing the drinks they had offered him. How much moonshine have these guys had? Number 4, wanted for walking past an officer?
Move your ass!
One thing that became way too common in the game was accidentally discharging a gun. More on that later. For Dave, one such moment happened while he was in a rented room at the Valentine Hotel. An officer came inside to investigate the noise, but at the time, he wasn't hostile. But as he was leaving, Dave did an unspeakable crime. He walked right past him? Wait, what?
Who the hell are you and what are you doing here?
Apparently, doing that slaps you with a $15 bounty and getting shot at by the law. Maybe this is some form of meta commentary about present-day excessive police force? We wouldn't put it past Rockstar, that's for sure.
Law's gonna bury you!
Number 3, Superhero Charles.
Where the hell is he?
Red Dead Redemption 2 is a technical masterpiece of a game, but it's not without its fair share of bugs. There was one annoying one Dave had during an oil tanker theft mission where the damn thing froze right outside the assigned drop point, forcing a restart. And more intimate ones, like this here between Arthur and Karen.
Very amusing.
But easily the best one is during this fight with Arthur, Charles, and these 2 men, during which Charles did this. Oh, this is too amazing not to include.
Welcome! Punch!
Number 2. I'm so sorry, I was trying to say hello. Okay, please tell us Dave wasn't the only person who got the triggers mixed up, because we'd be worried otherwise. For those who haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 yet, L2 is used to open a dialogue tree with NPCs, but R2 is used to shoot your gun. And since the triggers are at parallel points on the controller, he got them mixed up a few times. Just ask this poor old blind man he was trying to help. Or this station master he was trying to buy a ticket from. It's a good thing Dave didn't live in the Wild West in real life.
I've had enough of this shit!
Number 1, the trek through an alligator swamp.
Well, this just gets better and better.
Okay, so Dave just wrote the following for this section, and I quote, "F this swamp, I want to get out of here. F this swamp, I want to get out of here. F this swamp, I want to get out of here. F this swamp, I want to get out of here. F this swamp, I want to get out of here," and so on and so forth. I haven't played the game yet, but how bad can the swamp really be?
I don't really want to hang around here much longer.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.